Hi, I'm Vernon from Hold the Line's Gaming Bytes, and I have to say that you shouldn't be ashamed if you have gamer's cramp. Are you or one of your family members affected by gamer's cramp every year? Millions of Americans are, and it's threatening our societies. If you or one of your loved ones is affected by gamer's cramp, please call the number below. In the meantime, let's get to it. Gamers, what is up? My name is Vernon, and if you're not familiar, this is Gaming Bytes, where we talk about the biggest gaming stories of the week. So let's get started. To my complete and utter shock, Nintendo is recalling its Wii U 8GB basic model from GameStop. GameStops all over are to ship their 8GB models starting on June 18th, but what surprises me is that this is Nintendo's next-gen console that was said to sell 40 million units by December 2013. I find it strange that they would basically recall the basic model of their system without any explanation, especially since E3 is so close. Seriously, I've looked into a lot of different articles and each of them is basically the same information, and there's no reason for this rare phenomenon. I can only assume that they might be repackaging the basic model with a game or something like that so it'll sell better, but again, it's just speculation. Actually, as of scripting this episode, there is a reason for these shenanigans. Over at Nintendo of America, Charlie Sciabetta, Senior Director of Corporate Communications, issued this statement. And he says, quote, that there is a current misperception about the Wii U hardware. To clarify, Nintendo is working with its retail partners to simply rebalance the stock of the white 8GB and the black 32GB Wii U models in the market. Consumers looking for either model will continue to find them available. So my earlier assumption was wrong. They aren't taking the basic model away, they're just redistributing the wealth of Wii U consoles so that all retailers can get a chance to sell them. Wow, that was really anticlimactic. And now on to Microsoft canceling their press event. What can I say about this? Am I surprised? A little bit. Do I have a good feeling about this? No. Here's the deal. So basically, after every conference at E3, representatives speak to the press and answer questions that they might have to fill in the void between conferences. Obviously, customers are going to have questions, so it's a good way to get more information to them via the gaming media. However, Microsoft has received a lot of flack in the last 2 weeks for their Xbox One reveal. Many people do have their reasons, but a lot of information about the console isn't quite clear. In response to people going nuts on the internet from the lack of clarity, Microsoft says that they are listening and that everything will be explained at E3. However, this week brought a bombshell since Microsoft decided to cancel their press events after their 2-hour conference. This means that once they present what they came to present, it's just going to be, okay, thanks, bye! As much as I want to rant on this a bit, I'll only say that I have a bad feeling about this. I'm hoping questions will be answered, but this seems all too familiar. A company gets backlash for one of their products, announces answers to customer questions, and then avoids answering questions until certain events? Can anyone say BioWare? I mean, are we reliving the Mass Effect 3 scenario all over again? Are they gonna provide clarity and closure whilst avoiding answering the hard questions? Do they just not want to deal with the press at this event? Regardless of what their reasoning is, I'm sure that we'll get some of our questions answered at E3, I'm hoping. But the truth is that these companies are pimping us on a daily basis. I mean, think about it. Nintendo pushed the relevance of a tablet controller and folks ate it up. They're still eating it up. Sony got you interested in pre-ordering a console that you hadn't even seen yet. And Microsoft got you to believe that television is coming back in a big way, and it's completely ousting video games as a medium of entertainment, meaning that television is basically more important than video games in terms of a video game console. Really? People watch more television and Netflix and music than they do play video games on their console? What? Okay, here's the deal, Microsoft. Don't dick over the people that are your bread and butter. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to rant on it, so I'm not going to rant on it. Anyway, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, maybe leave some comments down below, join the gaming conversation, and maybe favorite, retweet, share, wherever you share things. Otherwise, my name is Vernon I hope you enjoyed getting to it. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time on HoldTheLine.com.